Hey guys, the Ether is back, and today I have a KSP video for you guys. Sorry I haven't been making them recently. I have started playing a new game that is called Space Engineers. A couple of my friends have requested me to do an advanced building thingamabob. So, buildings and stuff. So, yeah, I'm just going to be showing you how to build more advanced rockets than you would probably otherwise see in most advanced rocket building YouTube videos. I have a bit of background music on. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it though. Thanks, I've got it. Blah 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 blah. Into the VAB we go. So, yeah. I do have a couple of mods, but I'm going to be sticking to stock stuff. Thanks, Warren von Kerman. So, actually, let's just try to create the. Let's just try to create a Mun 4 right now. Plenty of time. So, let's start out with a normal command module. I do have deadly reentry installed, so I'm going to be needing a heat shield, otherwise I'm going to be burning up. There we go. Decoupler. And then, let me see. I always put a small fuel tank on the top. With utilities. A drogue parachute. Getting my staging right before I do anything else. And then I'm going to want fuel tanks. I'm going to want a bigger one. Actually, I'm just going to pause it here and get my lander done, and then I'm going to be back with you guys in a second. So, I will be back. Hey guys, I'm back, and I just want to show you what I've done. So, I've finished the main pod. I like to put a bit of fuel and 4 emergency thrusters, kind of like the Dragon X's. I guess, I'm not sure. I have the autopilot, heat shield, decoupler that looks nicer. My actual lander doesn't have any RCS on it. I'm just using SAS because it's cheaper and it only uses electricity. Hence comes the solar panels. This is my transfer stage. It's basically my landing stage except with RCS and no command module. Now, for the actual launching stage, the best way to launch these rockets is via asparagus. I know it sounds crazy. What? You're launching your rockets with asparagus? What? I know, sounds strange, extremely efficient. So, basically, what you want to do is you want to take these orange tanks, maybe put one of these. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. Like an orange one and a gray one. Sounds good. More fuel. Then you go to engines, and you get the mainsail. Now the center between these two would be right about here. Yeah, that sounds right. Structural. Now you are going on structural. You are going to want to get the radial decouplers, the one that are extended a bit. Now, this one you're going to want to put right in the center, and you only want to do 2 of them. It helps if you if you set it up to 6 times symmetry, get it completely lined up. And then do that. Crap. Just like that. And then the last ones. Just like that. So now, when you're actually launching this thing, you want it to go odd one out. So it would be like this one, to this one, to this one. However, all of these engines are going to be firing at the same exact time. So let me see. Actually, I just realized a flaw in my design. I'm going to take these off for a second, and then I'm going to copy this part 3 times by doing Alt-1. There we go. One like that. The other one. The other one just like that. And then the last one. There we go. Now, since these are going to be a bit off, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to attempt to make it better, because that's probably just going to end up in it being worse. Pup. And just like that. Oh, this one didn't get on there to coupler. I have to make sure that these things do get on there to couplers, otherwise you will be in quite the mess. Because when you tell it to get off a ship, it's not going to get off the ship. So now I just need to organize the little dealy bobbers. That, and that, into that one. This one, and this one into that one. Just like that. And you're wondering, hey, why are we doing this? Well, that's because we're going to take the fuel lines and go bing to bing to bing to the bing, and one last time to this. Boop to the boop. That way, once you drop off these, then this will be completely filled with fuel. Then when you drop off these, this and this will be completely full of fuel. Either way, you are going to be wanting to put a lot of structural parts on so that it does not fall apart. I'm gonna pause it here and be back once I'm done with all of that. Hey guys, I'm back, and yeah, I've finished doing the scaffolding. So yeah, now let's take this thing for a test flight. Oh, but first we must remember in structural, just to make sure that this entire thing doesn't just flop over and say game over. when we try to launch this thing, let's put some of these launching stability enhancers, because we want this thing pointing up. So, ba-doop, 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 and ba-doop. No, don't go on the landing struts. Go into the ship. That's a good thing. Let's pull it down, otherwise our ship will be way up in the air. Put it up a bit more. There we go, just like that. With some final structural things. Then X, boop, and then where'd you go? There you are. Okay, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to do that. You're not being a good structural bit. Okay, I'll put it further down here on this. And just like that. Save it all. And then let's launch this thing. So, I'm going to be back once it loads. Okay, it's not letting me pause this thing. Oh, nope. Nope. Hello. Okay. Load. And it just paused itself. Hooray. Okay, so I want you to stop at stage number 4. I'm just going to use the autopilot to launch this thing. So, yeah. Let's do this. Everything orbital. Boom, 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 boom. And engage autopilot. Press the magic button, and off we go. Oh, Bill, Bob, and Jebediah as well. There we go, and you can see that the fuel is draining off of these two engines, just like that. But there's no fuel draining off of this or that, because the other ones are refilling it. So, yeah, there you guys go. This is subscribe, like, whatever. Share it with your friends. Shout it off the hills. Whatever you want to do. This is the other, and I'm going to say goodbye.